Alright, I'm going to show you how to take a painting that you have made and turn it into a magnet. You're going to need these materials: a pencil, some scissors. I will manage the glue just because it's kind of tricky stuff. And then a magnet and some sort of a sandpaper, which I have several. I'll probably give you a piece, if not this block. So let's get started. First thing that we're going to do, and this is important, is you're going to choose. Hopefully, you will have made a few paintings, not just one, and feel like you're finished. You're going to choose the painting that you like the most. So, of these two, looking closely, they're pretty similar. I noticed there's some spots in the sky here that came from paint, and so I'm going to set this one aside. This is the one I'm going to choose. The painting as it is a little bit too big for the magnet, so we're going to need to cut some off. So I'm going to turn it over. Probably important to make sure that the table where you're working is clean. I'm going to take the magnet and I'm going to use it to kind of get an idea for how much to cut off. What's important, decide, do you want to cut away some of the sky or some of the bottom or whatever it is that your painting is? Which side are you willing to sacrifice some of the painting? So I think I'm going to cut away some of the bottom. So I'm going to make sure that that's the side that I'm looking at when I prepare to cut. I'm going to use the magnet, as I said, kind of as a guide. I'm looking at the bottom edge to make sure that the bottom edge of my magnet is parallel with the bottom edge of my paper. And once I have that, I'm going to make a mark. Notice it's about 1/8 of an inch that I'm going to cut away. That's going to take away some of that, some of the mountain layer that's the closest. I'm going to carefully cut that away. So now I'll then check to see how well it fits. You should have a little bit of the magnet, the outer edge of the magnet kind of sticking out behind your art. Now this is important. Over here is a portion that you don't have to cover, but I would encourage you to think about covering it when you place your paper on the magnet. So just be aware of that. Going to take the sanding block now, and the surface of this is very slick, and so we just need to rough it up. So I'm just going to take the sanding block, and I want to make it so that it's not so shiny. So that might take a little bit. Ideally, you'll have like a bunch of little scratches. Notice how I'm working kind of in a circular motion, and I'm holding the magnet and the sandpaper. And you can see now it's not quite as shiny as it was. So I've roughed up that surface some, and you might even be able to see there's some scratches in the surface. I'm going to rough it up just a little bit more. This sanding block has sandpaper on all of the sides except for the ends here. Just making sure that this is kind of a nice rough surface. After you've done that, it's important to kind of wipe away. There'll be probably some dust that has been created from whatever this material was that we've sanded away. So I'm going to wipe that off, and now you're ready for glue. So the glue will go onto our paper. As I said, if your magnet is ready, your paper has been cut, you'll bring it over to me, and I will put the glue on. So what's most important when we're gluing is that we have glue on all of the outside edges and bring that glue all the way out to the edge. So I'm going to close that. And now I'm going to take this, and you will be able to do this. So once I put the glue on for you, I'm going to hand you back your painting, and what I want you to notice is how I'm just basically putting the glue all the way to the outside edges with just my finger. It gets sticky pretty quickly. I'm paying attention to that edge again, and now I just want to press the painting down. Again, Notice how I'm pushing all of my corners and the outside edge of the painting down. You don't want any edge to be, you want to leave a part of your painting that could be kind of peeled away. This is a very strong magnet, so if you're pulling it off of a surface, it will be easy to accidentally pull the painting off. You can see I'm just kind of pressing my fingers across the whole surface of the painting to make sure that it's all nicely stuck. The glue sets really quickly. The glue that might be on your fingers should kind of peel away. So you can see it kind of peels away there. So it's not a big deal. But that's it. That's how you make a magnet. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing what you make.